Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new episode of Clash Royale. So today is the double elixir day and I have already participated in the tourney and basically made it halfway through. I actually got 6 wins and opened the chest, which you can see exactly what I got in the chest right over here. And well, it wasn't so wonderful, but it's okay because there is still time to do this again, and double the elixir is twice as much fun, except for when you have to go against that Golem deck that we all guys know because it has been so wildly popular lately, and basically it is really pretty hard to counter it. So actually that's the deck that I've lost against once. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the awesome replays from today's 2 times the elixir tourney, and basically, well, I guess it's a challenge, it's not really a tourney, but anyway, it was really awesome to match against random people. And let's go ahead and grab my little achievement over here. 50 gems, ching, we got this. Okay, so the achievements are quickly filling up, and I do hope that Supercell will have more achievements for us to complete, so we have more stuff to do in the future. But let's scroll down to the good parts. So everything that has this little sign over here means it was the times 2 elixir challenge. And let's start all the way from the bottom. As they say, guys, started on the bottom, now we here. Well, they don't always say that, but when they do, they do. All right, so I am using the same deck that I've used in the previous video. I really have to swap it out, but it has been working for me pretty well. And let's go ahead and start with this over here. The reason I'm going to show you the first replay is not only because it was the first time I've played in 2 times the elixir challenge, but also because we both had the Lava Hound. And well, things got very interesting, because not only do we both have Lava Hound, but we also both had the support card, aka the miner. So let's jump in, check this out, and talk about it, guys. Let's go 2 times the speed right away. We have no time to waste, and I want to talk about as many things as possible with you. So right off the bat, my opponent starts here with the miner, which I think maybe was not really the best way to go about it, because I would have thrown the miner right over here when the lava was coming through, Lava Hound. But what do I know? I know literally nothing. So my push is pretty standard, and what I did is I did the Lava Hound and I backed it up. Now lightning has been making a huge comeback. I've been seeing it a lot lately. So here is my Lava Hound popping right up in there, and here comes the miner a little bit prematurely, and then I drop my tombstone and basically clear off the rush of all the troops. And Baby Dragon too. Baby Dragon is really making a comeback in the Golem deck, and over here we have the balloon. And I was really kind of shaky there for a second because raged up balloon can be pretty devastating, but that's okay. And also over here we got another miner. Miner is cleared up, and we got the crown, guys. We're going to just try to hold off. I have 40-some seconds left, and I need to stop this miner over here. And look at that, the miner gets the crown, so we are now going into a face-off. Well, luckily for me, I am pushing really hard right up there in front of the crown tower, and I'm also trying to hold off. Here comes the Lava Hound, the pups, and when they do, I got the victory. So this was the first challenge, the first 2 times the elixir, and I got me 2 crowns in, first victory in my pocket. Let's keep on moving. All right, so we are gonna move on, and I'm gonna skip the second replay, although the Royal Giant and P.E.K.K.A was kind of a bit of a pain in the behind, but it wasn't anything super crazy awesome, so I'm gonna skip that. I will also skip this deck over here, even though the rocket over there could have been a deal breaker, but I got my 2 crowns in, and it was really quite wonderful. Now let's go ahead and check out this deck over here. This deck has Lava Hound and a graveyard, and I once again 3 crowned my opponent, and let's check out Mr. MKE's strategy over here. The graveyard has been coming up more and more frequently lately, and I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on how to handle the graveyard, so I wasn't really quite worried. And I think I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze, and here comes the graveyard. What I did is I popped my miner. I've done that before. It works out really quite well for me. We did get a bit of a damage into the tower, but not nearly as bad as it could have been, so I feel like it was a pretty good counter. So I also feel like the way that I clear it out is really quite economic. As OJ would say, it is a positive elixir trade, guys, because graveyard is 5 elixir and I clear it off with my miner, which is 3 elixir. So overall, it worked out in my favor. And look at us, we're going in from both sides here. Here comes the Hog Rider. We're gonna take him down, and here comes the Witch and the Mega and the Minion Horde. We're working on the left-hand side tower. Here come the Barbarians, and we are gonna lure them in with the Tombstone, and then here comes another Graveyard on the left, and we are clearing it off once again with the combination of Miner and my Princess. Just so happened to have to be right next to the opponent's Graveyard, so we got this going. 33 seconds left, and my only worry here was that I was not going to be able to 3 crown, because I was like, I gotta do this, gotta do this, and the Witch came out and Lava popped, and basically I was just hoping that we were able to get through this, and then I used the very much needed final hit was done with the arrows, guys. This wasn't the firebomb, this wasn't the cannon, this wasn't the lightning, this was the finish with the arrows, which to me is pretty awesome. I don't know how about you, but if you think it's awesome, go ahead and smack the like button. And guys, by the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like button, because it shows me that you're enjoying it, and of course it supports the channel. So let's go ahead and spread the like awareness and hit that like button. Maybe we can go for like 30 likes on this video. That would be really awesome. And guys, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow you're finally going to see the giveaway video. I have so much stuff to show you, so many goodies, so you better turn that notification on, because you are not going to want to miss tomorrow's video, because you know holiday season is coming. You want to get those presents from DT, right? I know that. All right, so let's take a look at one of the losses here. And guys, we all lose. Let's just admit to it. There is not a single one of you out there who has not lost a single game in Clash Royale. And if you do exist, then by all means, I would really love to meet you, possibly marry you, and never let you out of my side, mainly because I want to learn your Clash Royale skills. Anyway, let's take a look at this deck over here. This was a 3 crown defeat. Boy, was that painful. It was so painful, I basically sort of died inside just a little bit. So let's take a look at the deck. And this is the deck that I mentioned to you guys. This is the Golem deck. And Golem Mega Minion deck is just such a popular deck right now. Now, of course, here we also have the Graveyard, which only just is kind of the icing on top of the cake, but nonetheless, let's go 2 times the speed and check this out, and you will see exactly why I was so overwhelmed. I felt like I did not have good enough defenses to stop the Golem, and I just feel like the Golems just kept showing up, and I know this was 2 times the elixir, but I still feel like for some reason I was not able to counter anywhere nearly as quickly as I needed to. Here comes the Graveyard. My Princess is in there, and I pop my Miner, and just like that, literally first couple of seconds, 1 crown down, and then I'm thinking, okay, I got this, I have to regroup. All I gotta do is keep pushing with Lava Hound, because that usually works, right? No, totally wrong. In this particular case, the Golem just kept on coming, and and the Golem Graveyard combination is really quite smart, because think about it, it's so clever. You're at this point thinking, should I go for the Golem? Should I go for the Graveyard? And I got finished off in literally no time whatsoever. Can we just talk about how quickly this whole thing went down? So I am going to go ahead and do another one of the challenges for twice the elixir, and I'm going to do the recording right here, right in front of you today. I couldn't do the live recording, so I hope you will he will forgive me for that, and just hold off until the next one, which I will record in live real time. So don't forget to tune in tomorrow, guys. I promise you, you are going to want to see the awesome swag that I have in my house to give away to you. And that video is going live tomorrow. I love you guys bunches. See you in the next video. Until then, DT is out.